Hey, it's David Farmer, and today we're talking trade values in relationship to a digital retailing process. So one of the things that we know for sure is that providing a customer a real trade value can be a little bit tricky when you're dealing with a digital retailing sales process. So today we're going to look at how Shopper Express allows you, the dealer, to provide a sight unseen trade value by having the customer request an express cash offer right inside the digital retailing application at the time that the customer is inside the digital retailing application in real time. So let's go ahead and jump in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to inticedemo.com. This is going to allow me to get into the technology itself. From the home page, I'm going to come and jump into a search results page. And actually, I can jump into a vehicle display page as well. And then from here, I can enter into the digital retailing experience. And it really doesn't matter what we're using for a call to action button, whether it's buy now, build deal, or configure payment. That's going to allow us to get into that digital retailing technology. So we're going to include our Shopper Express video that talks about getting an express cash offer for the trade, but I'm just going to show you how it works. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to allow the customer to enter in their first name, their last name, their email address, and their phone number. From there, we're going to move into getting that trade value. We're going to make it as frictionless as possible so it's easy for the customer to get their value. So we're just going to start with a year and a model, or year, make, and model. And then from there, I can just select the information. It's going to automatically default the mileage, but I can go ahead and put in here my actual miles if I want to. It's going to then ask me the condition of my vehicle. I can research a little bit to find out what condition my vehicle would qualify for, but I can go ahead and select what I think is going to be most appropriate. I can price it with standard equipment, or I can add additional options just by selecting that. Opening this up a little bit more, so maybe my vehicle has premium wheels. What else? Looks like everything else is checked here. I do have the Bose surround sound and that sport package. So that's going to be all included in the evaluation for the book value. And then from here, I'm going to have the ability to request an express cash offer. So an express cash offer is where a customer has the ability to get a real trade value from you, the dealer. So let's just take a second and talk about this, how this is really happening at your dealership right now. For example, if you're dealing with a customer in the BDC or as a internet salesperson, you got that lead coming in, you ask the customer if they're replacing a vehicle, they say yes, and now you're kind of in a conundrum, right? It's like, how are you going to be able to provide that customer a real value for that vehicle? Yes, you can go to kbb.com. Yes, you could go to some other book values. Yes, you could go to instant cash offer, but is that really going to be what the dealership is going to be willing to pay for that vehicle? In many cases, the dealership is going to be willing to pay far more than what an instant cash offer or a book value is going to be for that vehicle. So you could ask the customer to text you some images of their vehicle. You could go run around the dealership, try to track down one of your used vehicle appraisers, show them the images, and hopefully, maybe they're going to give you a real value for that vehicle. But it really becomes a difficult process to execute in a timely manner. So what we're recommending is you implement an express cash offer solution that allows you to do this seamlessly by utilizing the technology that can be that can reside on your dealership's website. Now, this can be done right inside the digital retailing application, which we're looking at in this example right here, but it's also available as a standalone technology with Trade Value Express. So that's something that you could look at as well. But this is going to allow me to upload some images of my vehicle, really giving the used vehicle appraisers enough information to put a real value on a car. Any one of your professional appraisers, 95% of the time, is going to be able to put a real value on a car if they're able to see these 6 images. So the trick is going to be is how can you get these from a customer and get them in front of a used vehicle manager in a seamless way and allow them to put a number on the car. I'm going to share with you exactly how that can be done. So I'm only really in the first section of this digital retailing experience on a dealership's website. And now I've provided enough information to the dealership to get a real number on the car. At this point, the customer is looking at the overall book value of the vehicle. But at this exact same time, we have sent an email to the dealership management team that has authorized to be able to put a value on the car. And it's an urgent express cash offer email that gets sent. It's going to include all the customer's information, the information about the vehicle itself. It's going to include year, make, model, trim, miles, condition of the vehicle, the book value range. And we're actually right now working on being able to incorporate more information such as the adjusted MMR right in this email as well, providing your a used vehicle appraiser enough information to put a number on it really within just a few seconds. But I'm able to look at the front of the vehicle, the back of the vehicle. I can see the actual miles of the vehicle right in this image. I'm able to see the passenger side, the driver side. If there's any damage, I'm going to be able to see it right here in these photos. I can see the exact VIN of the vehicle. And customers will upload these images as nicely as you see this example right here. But from this point, now the used vehicle manager has the ability from the email on a mobile device to go ahead and click that Make Express Cash Offer. It's going to bring them to the Entice backend. This is where they're going to have to log into the system. And then from that, it's going to bring that user right to the back end portion where they can put that Express Cash Offer in the system. So I can go ahead and put this in here. Let's say it's, I'm willing to give $15,500 for this vehicle, or $18,500, whatever the number is. We recommend having the used vehicle appraisal or your process be set up in a way that you get really aggressive on the vehicles that you want from a trade evaluation standpoint. Now, the customer does have to visit the dealership and have an inspection on that car before you're going to complete the transaction. So if there's any unknowns, damage, reconditioning necessary, you can negotiate that down from the express cash offer because it might not be really easily detectable in the images. But from that point, the appraiser is going to confirm that with their username and password. And as soon as that's done, an express cash offer email is going to come to the customer that quickly. So it's going to include that express cash offer right from the consumer of what that value is going to be. So that really makes this a full turnkey solution to be able to do an express cash offer, providing your customers a real offer at the point that the customer is going through their digital retailing experience, really closing one of the main holes and main challenges that your dealership is dealing with right now today. So let's go ahead and just do a quick recap. Today we're talking about a sight unseen appraisals inside a digital retailing sales process and how you can cure the problems that you're probably having right now at the dealership by utilizing the Express Cash Offer. Now, Express Cash Offer is built into Shopper Express. It's built into Trade Value Express, two technologies that is available from Intice. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. If you receive the information that you found valuable, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification. You'll get notified every time that we upload more content onto our channel. Again, as always, we really appreciate your time. You're going to find this video and many others at intice.com.